Did you know the Nazis believed Atlantis held the key to their ideology? It sounds like something out of a conspiracy theory, but it's shockingly true. The Nazi regime was obsessed with ancient civilizations, convinced that lost knowledge from Atlantis could validate their twisted beliefs. But why? And how far did they go to prove it? Before we dive into the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Your support helps us create more engaging content for you. Thank you. Now let's get started. During World War II, the Nazis embarked on an unusual quest, not just for military dominance, but for a mythical past they believed would justify their rule. Atlantis, the legendary lost civilization, was at the center of this obsession. They saw it as the birthplace of a superior Aryan race, a narrative that conveniently fit their ideology. But there was one big problem. Atlantis had never been proven to exist. To legitimize their vision, the Nazis needed proof. Enter Heinrich Himmler, one of Hitler's closest advisors and the mastermind behind the SS. He was deeply involved in the occult and pseudoscience, believing that uncovering Atlantis would provide evidence that the Aryans were descended from a godlike race. Under Himmler's direction, the Ahnenerbe, an SS research institute, funded expeditions across the world, from Tibet to Iceland, searching for remnants of this so-called lost civilization. The Nazis took their search seriously. In 1938, Himmler sent a team to Tibet, convinced that the region's ancient culture held secrets of Aryan origins. They measured skulls, studied Buddhist texts, and collected artifacts, hoping to find proof that the people of Atlantis had fled there after their civilization's destruction. Meanwhile, in Europe, Nazi archaeologists combed through Nordic sagas and classical literature, twisting ancient myths to support their theories. Some even claimed that the mythical island of Thule, often linked to Atlantis, was the true homeland of the Aryan race. One of the most bizarre claims came from a Nazi-affiliated researcher who suggested that Atlantis was not submerged under the ocean, but instead hidden beneath the ice of Antarctica. This theory was later tied to Operation High Jump, a U.S. military expedition to Antarctica in 1946, which conspiracy theorists have since linked to secret Nazi bases. Despite all their efforts, the Nazis found nothing, because Atlantis was never real. Yet their obsession with rewriting history to fit their narrative had real consequences. It fueled dangerous racial theories, justified horrific actions, and reinforced their belief in a superior race destined to rule the world. In the end, the Nazis' obsession with Atlantis was more than just a fringe belief. It was a tool of propaganda, pseudoscience, and manipulation. Their failure to find Atlantis didn't stop them from distorting history, a dangerous reminder of how myths can be weaponized for power. What do you think about the Nazis' obsession with Atlantis? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to learn more about other strange myths from World War II, check out this next video.